Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003. Today we have a very exciting video for you. The NASCAR Xfinity Series 2020 mod has been released by SRD. Very exciting thing. I know many people were looking forward to this a lot. There was a lot of hype around the release of this mod. I am excited to be able to try it for the first time. Now, of course, with any mod release, there are some people we have to give credit to. So I will read off my list here. We have Smoke, Matty O, Alan Harkleroad, Tim Doblin, James Hodge, Jason Kristen, Jeff Strong, the US Pits, Italo Rapici, John Hooper Sr., Jay Lopez, and Martin's Motorsports. I am sorry if I pronounced anybody's name wrong, just reading off a list on the SRD website. So yes, this is a very exciting thing we have here. If you do remember, I actually did try out the NASCAR Fun Facts Xfinity 2020 mod a bit earlier in the year. I will let you know that this video is not going to be a comparison between the two. Not really going to talk about the other mod. I'm here to play the NXS20 mod by SRD. I think it's great for the community to have two mods available for the same, year, the same car set. I think that really shows the strength in the community and that this game is still alive and well even in 2020. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the race here. We're going to take the opportunity, being in the Xfinity series, to drive a bit of a different track. So we're going to be driving at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car course right here. 5 laps on 97 AI difficulty with 25 opponents from the NASCAR Xfinity Series 2020 roster. I will be linking everything you see in this video down in the description as always. So, that was a long-winded intro. That's enough of that. Let's get into the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Alright guys, it is race time here in Mid-Ohio, NASCAR Xfinity Series 2020 mod. Very excited to try this out. Got 5 laps here. We're driving Austin Cindric's awesome, it's got like the rainbow on the side, Ford. Really like this paint scheme, so I'm excited for this. And yeah, I don't really know Mid-Ohio all that well actually, so this is going to be a bit of a test for me. We're already giving up a bit of time there on the start. I probably shouldn't have been talking. Probably should have been focused on driving, but take it off here into one, nice and easy. Like, I know this track's layout in theory, but I don't know how to, like, drive it well. It's not been in many games I've actually played. This is my first time doing it on NR2003. And I will say that this is a Mid-Ohio 2019 version, but I couldn't figure out who made this track. So I was looking through and I don't know who did this. So if you know who made this version of the track, please let me know so I can credit them properly. I will leave a link, of course, in the description, as well as to the iRacing sound pack that we're using here today. And a lot of housekeeping to get out of the way in this video, but I'm having a good time driving here. This Jeff Green is 3 right there with Brown Brown and Ross Chastain, I believe. So that is a thing. We're just kind of picking our way up the field here. Making a lot of lap 1 passes. I do like the side mirror on this mod. Get a good view of what's out the left if somebody's close to you. And I'm just kind of trying to get my feet wet here at this track. Getting my feet wet. Okay. Yeah, you gotta slow down a little bit for that turn. Alright, well, we're all good. Out of the last right-hander here, onto the front straight, all clear. See what spot we end up in. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Yes, we are up 7 spots from the break right there, so see how many more we can gain in the remaining 4 laps. It neglected to turn right there, so gonna lose out a little bit here on the first straightaway after the front straight. Slowed down nice and early. Now the AI goes a bit wide here. I found success keeping it right on this curb. It's like it turns really well. Can stomp on it. A little bit of wheel spin, but we correct. Chase after Brandon Brown. Brandon, I'm pretty sure. Rip my knowledge of the Xfinity series. We'll get right behind him here. Pretty much keep it in first on this setup. I am using the default fast setup that came with this version of the track. Pretty much keep it in first through this entire middle section of the course with its tight left and right-handers. Finally, we'll let it loose right here as we start to head up the hill. Alright, turned it. Gotta be careful in first gear. It wants to kick out on you. And another brake, and I'm abusing these tires. Head out onto the front straight here, right behind Brown. Might be able to dive him into T1, and it'll be a bit ambitious. And we're just gonna kind of cheeky go down there. He said clear. He said clear, but we made contact, so I don't know if I can be accounted for in the wrong on that one. That's alright. We'll carry on right here behind Ross Chastain. Chase Briscoe ahead of him. And I really like this track. First impressions, again, like I said, I haven't driven it very much. Don't have it on iRacing, you know, maybe in a NASCAR Heat game I've driven this track, but otherwise, don't know it all that well. But it is a fun track, very challenging. As you saw, Chastain went way off right there. So we should have the position on him. We'll give him a little bit of space there. Okay. We did not make contact. It just kind of almost whipped around on me, but I saved it. Alright then. A few close calls in this race. And coming from the back on road courses is tough. Especially when you only give yourself a couple laps, because you gotta go crazy. You can't really set up moves. You just gotta go when they're available. Power out onto the front straight here behind Chastain. I think we'll try and get a good run through one right here. Or we'll just bonsai it to the inside. Couple toes off the road right there, but no harm, no foul. My driving is abysmal. You hate to see it. You know, in this much hyped mod that I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to the release of. You know, I'm driving like garbage in its showcase video. Man, now everybody's gonna think I suck, and they'll know the truth. Oh, we're gonna give Chase a bump there down the straight, get to the inside, keep it right on the curbing, give him plenty of space. Says all clear, so we will come across. I about wreck in that spot again. Something weird going on there. It's like it wants to catch and whip around on me. Still side by side with Briscoe. Finally clear him off right there. Kind of forced him to the edge of the track and he backed out of it. We'll take that. And Ross Chastain just bodied me. Not quite though. Hold on to it, and we're coming onto the white flag. It has been all action here, to say the least. We are up into the top 15. We'll see if we can get one or two more here.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight, remove.
It slowed down, turned in the tires protest, but we don't go wide, which is really good. It's a bit of a dive if we go for it, but they run really wide, as I said, so we're able to put it right on the curb there. Just about clear him, and we do. So good stuff, up into 14th. Not making any friends in this race, let me tell you what. Not gonna have many chances to pass from here, so we might have to go for it on a net. Not quite able to get there. That was too far back, even for me. I think we'll be able to cheeky stick our nose in right here, as we do. I lifted that time over that hill, so it didn't kill me, thankfully. Still there with a net. Should be able to clear him here. He's really tight on the inside. Is he going to keep that thing over there? He does. Incredible racing. I think we got him, though. We got the preferred lane right here big time, and we are clear, and we're going to come across, and we're going to seal him off. So fun racing at this track. I'm loving this mod. Alright, well that was awesome. I only made it to 13th, but I had a whale of a time.
Sure, you guys did an awesome job today. We'll get this
So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing for me. And of course, if you do get a chance, thank the people who made this awesome mod possible. And yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please roast my driving because that was quite poor. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next race.